Authorities in Lango sub-region are concerned about a rise in crime, particularly gun-related crimes, domestic violence, mob action and poisoning, among others. However, the past few months have seen a spike in cases.
When you look at Lango as a region, you'll see that the number has gone so high. When you go to other districts, you're going to find a lot of issues, land wrangle resulting to death, mob justice, you'll find witchcraft resulting into death and all that, and those who are shooting people.
According to Jimmy Patrick Okema, the police spokesperson for North Kyoga, although domestic violence accounts to the majority of cases, other forms of crimes also continue to contribute to some of the murder cases.
Murder by assault, we registered 2. Murder by strangulation, we registered 11. Murder by hacking, maybe somebody used an arc, a panga, we registered 4. Murder by stabbing, we registered 8.
By the time of filing this report, 5 more cases had been reported, bringing the total number of cases to 81. Some of the leaders blamed this to brutal cultures developing within the local communities.
Those who came during the heat of COVID-19 to join their families, those who were working outside the region, when they came back to join their families, definitely they needed land and somewhere they can also fix themselves in. But reaching home, you find those ones who have been there cannot now allow you to have a portion of land.
Some locals are concerned that investigation and prosecution in some of the murder cases are never concluded. This man, who is a UPDF soldier attached to the 69th Battalion, lost his mother and sister in a land-related incident. A one Alex Ochen reportedly torched all his houses in the area and was arrested and sentenced to 18 years imprisonment. However, the victim is not satisfied with the sentence.
Even the defilement, they are giving them 18 years, 17 years. But what of the person who has murdered 2 children, two people?
Although murder cases remain rampant in the Lango sub-region, the majority of them occur in the rural areas, which some of the local leaders associate with high rate of illiteracy. In 1993, government reintroduced community policing as a national program to strengthen relations with the police and the civilians in a bid to prevent crime. However, the outbreak of the COVID-19 has affected these efforts.
Because there's no anymore gatherings of people. If you are to bring them, but those days when COVID was not there, we used to have many forums. You called us for a meeting, we leave a message to them so that they also go and deliver.
The police and local leaders are forced to improvise other means of reaching out to the populace.
When COVID came in, those activities had to be reduced only on radio programs. The challenge we have with our communities is that they need to be reminded every now and then, even on obvious things. Somebody needs to be reminded.
With the growing population figures in Lango sub-region, many fear that more land-related wrangles could continue unless all stakeholders take up some initiatives to sensitize the local communities. Nelson Omoya, NTV.